Welcome back to the grind. I have decided I think I'm going to try to make a bit of a series on new or returning players and kind of the steps of getting back into the game or starting out into the game because that's kind of where I'm at and might just be helpful as I kind of share in a video guide form the things that I learn along the way of me returning. There's several different things that will probably be overwhelming at the start. But the first thing I'm going to discuss in this video today is finding a team that is right for you. Now, if you're just starting out in the game, level one, building up, and then you're going to join a team, you're probably not going to be needing to focus too much on finding a competitive team, but you want an active team. Now, if you go to this building here at the back, the team meeting hall, you can search for different teams and you'll find them labeled by how many members they have and what their rating is and if they're active or very active or not active. And so what you can do is you can find a lot of these ones are going to be auto accept. It even tells you the league that you're in. And platinum is going to be if it's the same as before, not the most competitive, and a lot of them might not have Atlas access. And if you're just starting out, that might not be important to you just yet because you need to get to a certain level before you can join Atlas. If you're returning to the game, an Atlas team will actually be pretty important to you, but you'll want a low minimum Atlas team. So just starting out, finding a gold alliance will be helpful for you. And hopefully there'll be some active and knowledgeable players there. But having an active team in events to help you get more team rewards to help you grow along the way. Once you start to get higher up in level, get more comfortable with the game, get a roster of dragons going, you've got your defense kind of building up, all those things I do have videos on my channel for, and some of them should still be helpful for beginner players. And so if you're looking for those, do check that out. But if you are just returning to the game and you are higher level, you've got your base, you've got your roster of dragons, then you have to decide what you're looking for. If you want a very competitive team, then you're definitely not going to find that in the team meeting hall, ideally, most likely. But other places you can look, you might get lucky in chat, looking around in chat, seeing if people have active teams. That's the team chat and league chat. Or going to the forums can be a good place to find a new team as well. And then as you kind of climb up and get into more active teams, you might get familiar with other teams that might have more what you're looking for. So there's different ways to find a team depending on what you're looking for. And then for me, I'm coming back very casually. I'm not trying to be competitive. So what I was ideally looking for was a platinum team, that had some solid, reliable players that would participate in events. And I was plus or minus on the Atlas, but I found a team, that doesn't really have big or any really Atlas requirements. And having Atlas is very, very helpful for player progression. And I'll make a different video on that. But right now, all we have, since there's no event going on, if you go to Atlas, there is an event in Atlas going on right now. And that's troop training. And for simply creating troops, which you need to do things in Atlas, you farm some gold and you create some troops, you can get lots of rewards. You can get lots of diamonds, which will be very helpful in Atlas. And those diamonds can then be used for other things to help get you more rewards in Atlas. And then once you get further down on the rewards here, you start earning timers, which then are going to be helpful for you in the main game. And there are other rewards here for riders and stuff is also going to be helpful in the main game. So having Atlas is going to help you get free rewards that is going to continue to help you back in the main game. So even if you're not doing much in Atlas, there are events that don't take much time to earn points to get you rewards. So you kind of have to decide what you're looking for with your return to the game. or once you've built up as a new player and grown, what you're looking for, if you want to be more competitive, you want to have access to Atlas, those are the things that you should look for. But if you're just returning, for me, I did get a lot of offers to join Sapphire teams and Atlas heavy teams, and that's just not what I am looking for at this time. So I had to choose and kind of pick what I wanted before I picked a team. And so you kind of have to understand exactly what you're looking for. Obviously, the higher teams are going to get better rewards in events, which is going to help you then to get more season rewards. And we'll talk about season structure in a little bit, because that is something that's very important. You don't necessarily want to jump in and then use all your resources right away and find out that the season is ending in a week and now you can't get much from the season. So that'll be in the next video, which we'll take a look at once the event is up, so I can actually go through the season tab. But hopefully this brief video on finding a team, looking for the right team for you, and kind of understanding for yourself what you want in a team will be helpful. If you need, maybe put comments in the bottom of this video. If you're looking for a team or recruiting for a team, maybe that'll help you out. People will see those comments and then be able to help you. But the best place to go is probably going to be to the forums, because that's a place where people will put up ads for, if they have a spot open, or if you're looking for a team and somebody then has a spot available, they'll go there. They might go there and see, hey, this person's looking for a team, and then they'll kind of chat with you and figure out if you're the right fit. But hopefully this kind of basic guide on what to do with a team when you're first starting out or returning is a little bit helpful for you to kind of orient yourself. For me, that was kind of the step one in my journey getting back into the game. And then the second step is going to be taking a look at the season structure and coming up with a season plan. And that we will discuss in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.